I'm still catching my breath from that Spirit game, but I'm so grateful to be bringing you this one. And boom, it pulls out a CZ double just like that. Magic. Starting us off with a bang. Navi starting on the CT side. Get the housekeeping out of the way. Boom, Mitch is going to grab himself a bit of damage. It will be simple long range with that Glock in the Liege. He wants that bomb, but the door's open. He's taking some chances. Door's closed now. Bomb picked up, and he can make a bit of a charge to the wide open A site. Stewie's gone. All 5 members of Navi on B. If Elige pulls up his socks, he might have been able to get that open bomb site with a bomb down, but... And it is Elige who has just constantly been blowing our proverbial minds. There we go. Okay, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, we can settle into this one now, so...
And mid, he will be fully flashed, fires off the shot, that's info. They know they can take some space.
Elige is coming long.
He's not. Oh, he's actually got a little bit of a gap. Boomich in toilets. Corralled now by the Liquid rifles. Fallen's the one to convert it. Now, but it looks like Simple's responsible for the front and Electronics trying to catch that long walkout. The flashes suppress them. They're getting some great space. Look at this utility usage from Liquid. The frags don't come in though. It's an Electronic double. Elige element of surprise. Couldn't quite find the precise first headshot. And now everyone's everywhere. Poor old Grim's got 4 targets to find. They're all over the shop. Multiple peeking, using that USP to close the gap before things get a bit weird. Nice stuff all across the board. Navi.
Okay, so a bunch of Deagles, Scout as well. These are perfect weapons for a map like Overpass, especially heading over to A. I say that, simple strikes, fall and falls.
Okay. Should be Boomich for a double here. Giving it a good go. Maybe even a third. Stewie's quick there on the Deagle will mantle up, and Simple taking a very ambitious flick.
He's just going to hide in the smoke as well. Doesn't want to risk getting taken down by any stray bullets.
Yeah, it's very regimented stuff. That does look promising, but doesn't even find a lick of damage. Tried to force him into Grim's Deagle, but Electronics there say, leave him alone. And Stewie with an unarmored M4 will lurk in the smoke, and I think Simple's far too switched on for this. Ooh, a bit of a miss. Damage inflicted, a double so far for Stu. Electronics scavenges away the AWP and finishes the job for him. So far, a regimented Navi. And I swear,
not gonna clear it.
He's not clearing it. Okay, perfection. Stewie can't believe his luck, and that's not luck. That's skill. Flamey gone. Another kill. 3 for Stewie so far.
All right, well, taking the AWP out of his hands, taking the in-game leadership burden off of him, and just use him as a ride-or-die entry frag and making space. That is fantastic work, as Liquid will be on the board with their first.
It's all about his understanding as to the space he can make with the decisions he is making. It's holding steady. 25 seconds as they advance. Rotation coming in from his second in command. And a tag onto Fallen. They can take some space off that. Fully flashed. He tucks himself in on the re-peek. 1 for 1. They'll take it. That should enable a plant. I say that with bated breath. No one can contest. Yeah, it's down on Optimus. And Naf, appropriately, transforms the site with his smoke. 2 on the dice box. They're trying to contest. 2 coming in from Bang. That's a big shot from Flamey to hit his very first in the feed. And Naf lines up a double. All 3 frags in this round alone. They're taking it in turns to shine bright. 1-on-1. It's not planted for him. Oh, he was loud. And he's caught, but Grim's got the aim. And his very first frag as well. That is the second. Claude. Boomich and Electronic are ready to contest here, and Grim's just not considered that as an option yet. Oh, with the bomb in his hand. That's a big reaction from Grim, but he wasn't ready for a second. Naf desperate to plant, but he still gets pulled off. Needs the clean headshot and finds it.
2v2 now.
Where do you plant? You know they're coming in. You know they're the B players.
Oh, what a nade.
Right on the jaw. Flamey rotating in on that bin, and there's info. Fallen on the AWP, flashed off. Naf playing for survival, and Fallen playing for the round. They've done it. Big stuff from Liquid here.
Holy moly, that was a 3-on-5. And just a patient 3-on-5. What can you do, Simple?
They're not taking any chances. Oof, neither Simple. He's taking no prisoners. 2 down toilets. Naf's there as well if he fancies his chances. Not messing around. Not going for the weapon recovery, simply wanting to finish it with the Desert Eagle. He spots and Simple breaking the rules here and breaking the morale of Team Liquid. Naf trying to stabilize, but the damage is done. Simple has happened.
Reload, would you? 2 bullets left.
Nah.
Style points.
Yeah. He wanted to finish it off with 1 clip.
Give yourself a few extra chances right there. Well, they're still coming A.
Okay, and he's hit Fallen with that bullet too. Into the site, Electronic to swing on the plant. Fallen's trying to get away with murder here, and Electronic can't believe his luck. Oh, Naf, bail him out. Does have to be simple. He's knocked down 2. Naf, pop off, son. 4 frags for him. Turns around what was the hero play, and with an AK no armor. And that smoke, he can drop it perfect. Oh, it couldn't be better timing as they throw their execute molly. Tiniest of gaps. Just before the smoke blooms, Grim has his head knocked off. Elige fills the feed. Haven't seen his name too much. Maybe he can take control. Fallen can. What? How do they keep turning these around? There should not be a way in. Elige and Naf with 15 seconds if they could find a safe place to plant.
Oh, he should just be able to get it down here, Naf.
They're turning it once again on its head. Boomich to clutch. Elige playing for safety. Naf gets the info. How does he not go down? Peeks in with the AWP and another. They steal them another round from under Navi's nose.
Liquid just being diligent about this, clearing the close corners with Molotovs. Could even be a fake at some point in the game here from Liquid. Oh, the double!
Okay, maybe even a triple. Simple's got a couple more to find, but Liquid going to be shell-shocked after that one, and they were doing a late hit. Oh, the shadow. Hello, Fallen. Doesn't stop him hitting the shot. He'd have to hit a whole lot more, though, and that's finished off nicely. So Navi, they will just close that gap, break in their 7-round silence. I mean, it's Flamey and Perfecto alone on B right now. The Electronics actually rotated to A thanks to Stewie's util.
Left flush forward.
The strat is working perfectly. If they find Flamey, oh, he was flashed and everything. He will get traded. Stewie arrives just as he needed to. Electronics the only one that can contest. That's the bomb. He throws it across to evade the potential death. Oh, Stewie's just caught Simple from behind. 4 versus 2. Liquid. They faked out Navi. They pulled Electronic away from the B site and hit it to perfection. On the retake now was Electronic and Boomich. Now, the Lone Wolf.
And he might even have to save.
Liquid are playing good Counter-Strike right now.
Yeah, it's great to see. They've conditioned Navi early, and now Boomich is just hanging around, seeing if he can find an escape route. 2 kills. Not bad, chipping away at that economy of Liquid, but it's still a bit too...
Guys! Scaring me a little bit.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
There it is. No, Simple did buy that M4. I thought I was going crazy.
You're okay.
Yeah, well, I think I am going crazy, but yeah, we're bang on there. So Boomich in this forward position, this could be a lot of impact.
Perfect little jiggle from Grim, the new gen. And there you have it, folks. A wide open sight, gifted to by Stewie's frag onto Simple. Tried to play in that little off angle, the limbo between the two, but checked and fragged.
Liquid have pulled those out of nowhere, out of thin air.
I mean, I think, yeah, a NAF highlight package would be your explanation as to where some of those, like, game-defining, map-defining rounds have come from Liquid.
You sandwich that with the Stewie openings as well.
Yep. 4 left. Smoke's not where it needed to be. NAF's messed that one up. They're all coming in from this side. Audible. Flash. Fallen under scrutiny. Electronic wants to push on in. He does catch one. Multiple frags from Stewie. Finally silenced. 3 on 2. The frags keep favoring them, and Liquid, one hell of a run. It's 10-5. Their map pick, and they're showing us why. 2-man B hold. Stewie has a smoke. It's
down short.
And monster pressure. Oh, the flash wasn't bad. It actually gave Grim a chance to peek in. Oh, and he does find the head of Perfecto. Now he tucks into that smoke. Long range, Stewie trying to keep them at bay. Headshots are the desired effect. 24 seconds. Looks like bomb will be going down, and Simple's added another to his list. It's a quick boost from the Liquid boys, and Simple still hit every shot there on that pistol round. It may not be enough, though. 2 of them cowering on the side to his left. He has to react. Boomich misses his shots, and Naf, he doesn't get a chance. Navi find a crucial pistol round, and it's a big thank you to Simple. They'll be thanking their lucky stars. He just seemed to hit every single click of his mouse one there. It looks like the AK is going to come out straight out the gate.
Bomb's still down.
Seconds. Bomb's miles away. Navi and running out of time is quite the duo. There's the scout tags we were talking about.
Oh, I don't like this now. This is looking good for Liquid.
It is. If Nav tucks into toilets in time, ooh, he's actually going to find Simple. Here's him. Knows there's more, and 2 to the belly is all it takes with the Deagle. Perfecto and the bomb lose with 20 seconds. They're going to have to pull up their socks and run. Now the scouts are converted.
They just need to pick up these rifles and save. This is not worth it, Navi.
Another tag.
It's really not worth it.
Just like that, Liquid seized control of the economy once again.
Gotta find this AK here. It's on the floor somewhere. Flamey, where is it, mate? There we go. Now run as far as your little legs will take you, because that is going to be a timeout round, and Liquid will post the 11th on the board.
The double, I mean, like having the smokes on Monster and timing them as well as they did, that was enough to corral them into the about to stroll through the toilets. Legion's got a great angle, but Boomich has got a great shot. Fallen hears it all. Multiple targets. He only gets the one. This is looking good for Navi if they can just force Naf out of his position. Oh, so many targets. So little time, and all of the frags favor Navi. Stewie claws one back, but Grim not even considering it.
He not only does he have to in-game lead, the aggressive players like Fur, like JW, eventually their moves run out, right? Eventually people are like, yeah, okay, well, we know this is what you like to do. If you can continue to reinvent the way that you're aggressive, props to you. That's not an easy feat.
It's like the hardest element of reinvent.
8 damage up towards Connector, not going to find a lot. Nalige perched high and above. Perfecto will need to almost vertically clear.
It's not easy to clear Z-axis, but he's done it at the cost of half of his health. Ooh, the boost actually works out. They'll catch Electronic. Simple's timing could not have been more perfect. Grim slaps him into submission, says, you disrespect my smoke, I'll disrespect you. Okay. Flamey low, though. Softened up for the teammates Steagles when they arrive. Oh, Grim's getting hunted. Should be comfortable for Boomich, and it is. Looks to be stabilizing. I say that as Naf advances. Oh, and already another with a Deeg. Boomich was planting. He can't quite catch him. He knows Perfecto's low. Boomich on the plant is the healthiest, and he's gone away so far scar-free.
He might be able to grab another kill and do some more damage, and that's exactly what's happening. So this could be an AK served up on a silver platter here.
19 HP Perfecto. Not going to be expecting this. Naf has played this one absolutely perfectly, and he'll take the upgrade happily. The AK spotted out, and Stewie taking initiative. If he tucks in, he goes for the walk. He hits the shot, though.
Flamey, that can't happen.
Really unforgivable stuff, and now he's walking up long with the bomb. They are going to go for a boost APC, and they take down Electronic. That AK falls to his teammate. Stewie's got armor, low health. Maybe Naf can do some damage with his. He's recovered it as well. Bomb down Dice. Boomich close. Naf's actually wallbanged him. And now Simple's getting caught. He's got 3 HP. He goes down to Naf. Another hero play from Nafly. Perfecto looking for his own. And he's been caught by the late flank of Stewie. Liquid have pulled it out of the bag.
Something.
Flash even delays their smoke take. Like, they're going to be really late to the site here, Chad.
Classic Navi.
Yeah, but if Fallen hits one more of those, what are you supposed to do? Fallen's not got it all covered. Boomich pressuring. He's got to eat the flash. Back turned. He's being pushed from every angle. Traded by a Liege, though. And they got 12 seconds, Chad. It's over. That's 13. Navi held at bay.
And with one smoke on Electronic, I wonder where this is destined for. Oh, we're about to find out.
Nice tag. More to come. Stewie wants to finish the job. Nate looks destined for glory. Elysian Fallen, fill the feed. Anyone else for his org? It looks too easy. Fish in a barrel.
Chewing him up. Spitting him out. 14-9.
Grim just getting warbanged from everywhere. Fallen is actually going to be holding it, but wasn't ready for the Boomich peak. Knocks his head off. Elige is not going to be able to cross back to site, so he's on a... I say that. He's thinking about it. Perfecto's hit a great shot as well, yeah. There's maybe one chance, and that relies on Naf's double.
Perfecto.
Yeah, looking great. Very sharp stuff.
Well, Navi have given away some bad rounds so far this game. They can't give away one like this.
Nah. Especially Stewie's the only healthy member, and he's coming in from back. He is with some absurd heroics across the board.
Lots of rounds I think people would argue they probably shouldn't have won.
Shout out to Jakey on the observing as well.
All right, we'll rip that one out of Grim's hands. The money is still good for at least one more for Liquid here. So Flamey's taking the space for his teammate. He's ahead of the smoke. They're actually pouncing on in. This could be huge.
Yes, and Grim, despite the off angle, and Stewie too with his miss. First Perfecto, now Flamey. The individuals of Navi step up to the plate and knock Grim and Stewie down a peg. Bombs planted. Org is a good weapon for this peak, but Flamey just on for 3. Maybe even a 4th if they even go for it. Nav and Fallen hanging out in the bank, thinking about where it all went wrong.
Supportive element of Navi here, just doing his job.
Slowly hunting down the sloth is a Liege. He's got the deagle. He's already had some lethality. Ooh, Perfecto spotted, and he doesn't know where the hell that came from. Now he does, and a quick shot onto Fallen to punish. They want to lock him out. Elige has caught another with a deagle. It's a big scalp to take. He drops a smoke to make it awkward. Simple, aggressive AWPing. trying to force the issue. Elige will be forced out. Again, Perfecto with impact frags.
It's just Naf here.
Yeah. And the bomb thrown across by Simple, and rightfully so, because a lot of damage inflicted by Nafly.
Flank's coming from Grim now.
He's planted bankside. Where's Simple? He's actually walking long. Naf, surely booked here by Perfecto. Oh, Loud, made a step. All too aware as to when he can punish this now. He's hoping that will bait. Yeah, he's hoping that will bait for Grim's walk up. Simple's all too aware of the potential for that advance, and he's taken him. Lovely stuff. That's just a bit of a team ace between Perfecto and Simple. Stewie and Grim have been having their fair share of woes on this. The flashes look good to slow them. Stewie, doesn't control his spray, and Grim's gone too.
Safe call.
Has to be. Has to be.
Don't even hang around looking for anything here. You cannot risk losing these rifles if you're Liquid.
Like, I wouldn't even want to be bank. I want to be long. I want to be somewhere far, far away.
Boomich has already taken connector control though, Alex, so we're talking about long. He can get there before them.
Big frag from Boomich.
Yeah.
Could have huge follow-on effects. Flamey's just about going to have a chance to fire off a bullet.
Would always make it work, but it looks like Navi, foot down, straight into B.
Wow, so fast. And already fallen tested by those very mobile MAC-10s. Doesn't hit the CZ bullets necessary, and they're just getting overwhelmed, overrun. They've lost their AWP early. Shouldn't be much more to be said about this one. Stewie 2K. And Elige, just a bit of damage from his Deagle. Electronic finishes it off. We do wrap it all up to 14-14.
The pivot point for Navi.
Fallen again, though. He fancies his chances. And he finds Electronic just as he looks away. Does he get away? He does. Elige keeps him safe. No more nonsense from Boomich this time around. Can they get back into the site? Ooh, and the flash is enabling them. They can dip out. They have the man advantage and considerable advantage. Grim and Stewie have been having their fair share of issues on B, though. Incendiary will slow him down. Perfecto from Monster. Simple advancing with the bomb. Flamey arrives as well. Perfecto knife out through the smoke. Flash isn't good. Grim struggles. Stewie does for the first, but now Flamey and Perfecto have got room to maneuver. 20 seconds. They want to contest that plant, and Naf has done enough. Just Perfecto now. He can't plant. Surely they'll deny it. He's on graffiti. He'll be the one to advance. Just one of them. One of them has to push on this plant. One of you. Knife out. Or all of you. That works too. Okay, Liquid. Weather the storm of that one. Great early fragging from the boys in toilets.
I think he's calling a gap.
They've got to go. They have to go. Grim gets one. They're baiting in Stu. Two from Monster side. This short push is everything for Navi. And oh dear. Bit of a meal of it from Naf. Grim goes down. But that's the bomb. Gets another. No! Flamey does get traded. 10 seconds. There's no time. No hope for Boomich. Surely just survive. That's all they're saying. Boomich knows it's gone. He'd need both frags now. Fallen safe, 2 seconds, 1. And Liquid, a full 30 rounds, but they take it to Navi. 1-0 up. Team Liquid, first vitality. Now Navi on the chopping block.
Oh yeah, that molly's going to force Grim out into the open, and Navi now flood into this A bomb site. Boomich gets the bomb planted, but over at the catwalk, that is where the real danger starts to come in. Oh, the bomb just goes down, and Boomich lives to tell the tale, tucked in behind these boxes. Perfecto trying to do all he can to cover, but with this CT player now being a bit of a nuisance, the amount he's able to help out is looking limited. He's losing teammates left and right, and in the blink of an eye, it is all left into the man in question. Wow. And Stewie takes his head clean off. Team Liquid, they get that pistol round locked in
and execute towards a bomb site. Certainly looks like an A take right now with Long in their pocket, but Liquid have read it well. They've lent 3 towards A. They've still got Cat for Grim, and he can stall things out with a Molotov too. So Liquid, not out of the round yet, but they are getting trapped. They are getting enclosed upon by Navi coming from all directions.
Oh, and now losing Stewie in that fashion down here in middle, that applies even more pressure towards Elige and Co that are over towards this A bomb site. They feel the urgency to try and get some kind of information, and they will double up more towards the catwalk side. Now this could expose some vulnerabilities over at Long, and very, very quickly Elige is going to get this info that's where the play's looking to come in, but it's the blindsiding from short that is the death of Elige. Electronic
dodging death, just gets away for the time being, but they are hounding him down from the tunnels. He's going to have to smoke it off. Electronic fighting on that A site, and Navi should be fine to just slip this one in and find themselves a second. Liquid with very little to fight back. Fallen with a USP, crying out loud. He should be dead meat. Oh, there's some damage, but yeah, they get closer. Fallen jumps to the bomb. All right, mate, chill out.
All right.
Flamey and Simple will keep this round alive for Navi, and it should have never really gotten this close, with lots of damage done, but only 1 kill converted for Liquid.
I was going to say hasn't fallen for it. He does get decked by Perfecto, and now we look at Stewie to try and hold down this B bomb site. The flash is good. He sets himself up for the first, but burning alive. Sees the B site fall into Navi hands. And now a retake that you're kind of on the fence about. You know, it's a 3-on-3.
Is playing against them in this position. Flamey has cover, but Simple could just die out on an island if Flamey is caught looking the wrong way. But he does provide one, and Simple shot in the back. Nothing he can do about it. Perfecto trapped to the boxes. They can double peek, and there's the trade for a lead with 3. Should have time for the defuse as well, albeit very close. We know how good this long position can be for them, and they just hold on, hang about, and wait for the smokes to fade.
That's the thing, my Grim is asking for help. He's begging for help, and now he's dying in a vat in the pit. Boomich will jump down and secure the double opener. And so Stewie's got to fade away out of there. That attempt to rescue Grim, to save him from the clutches of Navi, they were just relentless in that utility. They wanted that 1 kill, and they end up getting away with far more than that. So now posted up nicely in this round, a 5-on-2. Liquid are already feeling down and out about this one.
Yeah, Stewie might just get caught trying to leave to save. Can he get into spawn in time? Simple moving in, just misses the timing. But at this point, yeah, it's a Navi round, right? There's no doubt about it. Naf is so far away. Good shot for Stewie, but the trade was inevitable with 3 players swinging on the long side, and Navi can plant for that position, and they were only just able to close out the map. So you can already see Navi have their eyes on the prize, and Naf falling from the sky. It's 4 for Navi and no survivors.
Yeah, Navi are so slow till the exact moment they're not, and then they just speed, they run you down.
Oh, dear.
Grim getting away with a lot of damage there at long, and now Navi are kind of reconsidering. They drop Electronic off of that angle to hold CT, and you were dead on about Flamey. He's holding down this cat retake. With him not getting any information, they know that this CT position is going to be stacked, and so Electronic is in a good spot to go 1-for-1 at the very, very least. With these kills coming in, Naf, the best he can hope for is a save in this round here. Navi, they've not really shown any mercy yet, and this round is no different. They are hunting Naf down. He wants to get away with the M4. But even that, you know, it's such a small consolation prize for another round going dominantly in favor of this Navi T side.
I don't know if he's keeping this one.
Oh, yeah, they're narrowing it down now. They know Naf still fighting, does not want to give this M4 away, but when it comes to Simple, you don't have a choice in the matter. Navi, they get 6. They sacrifice a lot chasing down that gun. Smoked off, they're getting closer. They're out through middle as well, and suddenly this B-bomb site is starting to feel a hell of a lot like a cage for these players that are trying to defend it. They'll make a good run. They deal with the 2 mid players, and the guys in tunnel haven't even gotten out yet. That's a double-edged sword right now for Navi, because lurking in the tunnels behind, there's an even bigger danger in Grim. He's here very, very quickly, and no one's checking for him. Flamey left in insurmountable odds, has dealt with the first, but how much more can you expect? That is going to be the end of the run. Oh, Fallen is now getting pressured, but he does have, well, did have a Liege alongside him. Here it is, the AWP makes its presence known. Navi, they're trying to do everything they can to flush this AWP out. The bomb is actually getting planted right now. And so they're kind of stuck in this weird period of limbo. They want to play the post plant, but they're not being given room. Electronic is trying to create as much space as he can. There's still this AWP at ramp. Fallen hasn't been dealt with yet. This is such a weird round. Everyone is here fighting at the ramp area, but Electronic is just not giving you any space, any room. And he's still putting up numbers. Electronic with this hold over at the A-bomb site has left it all on Fallen. And Electronic locks in the round with 4. Navi up to 8. You know, the logic, if I'm blind, they're blind. So he just holds W, no retreat. Maybe that would have been the safer option. Now they lose Perfecto down here in the bomber mid. So finally Navi are getting tested in a round like this. They get Simple down into the pit. He's looking for this AWP. Resides back in the A-bomb site. Fallen, he's been good at thinning out the herd as the pushes come in, but the head's been spotted by Simple. They know that he's tucked behind these boxes. Boomage can't quite flush him out, but Electronic will over the head of his IGL. Molotov at the short side facilitates this bomb plant too, so A situation where Navi are going to be left in a 3-on-3. It's only the tag, and if you swing for the king, then you better not miss. Simple gets that kill onto Naf. Boomich on the AWP, flashed off the angle. They do get out through the catwalk, and they are getting closer, but Simple still alive, still a threat, and still taking heads off. It's left to Stewie, who drops into CT and tries to deliver. Electronic somehow thrown into a 1v1. Stewie remains composed, looking for the tap, and there it is. Navi decimated by just one man. And by the looks of things, just enough time left for the defuse as well.
Yeah, big round for Stewie. He's been waiting for one of those as well, right? Like coming up from CT in so many of these rotations. Not around Navi expected to lose, but one that you can just brush off pretty quickly. The autos are out. It's not even the last round of the half, and they're still buying auto snipers. Simple kills Stewie, and revenge is sweet.
Yeah, winning that clutch is like poking the bear for Stewie, right? What's his plan with the auto? Navi are fast out the catwalk. They've already got players in the site, and Simple's providing Overwatch with this auto. Is it going to come back to haunt you? It's a 2v2 retake, but the AWPs are already in, and Simple taps down another.
Gross.
The auto sniper. Oh, Simple making it work. And Navi up to 10.
They're just having fun with it, Harry. Oh my, I would not want to be a Liege here. If he gets away with another, I'll be impressed. Now Navi are getting closer. Flamey cutting off mid-rotates, and he's got Naf dead to right. Grim jumps up from Cat, and that's finally a chance for Liquid now to retake on the A site. Simple's in B with a bomb on his own with the auto. This is a pug. This is a death match, and Simple is not missing a beat.
Man, look, they're trying to still mop up these remaining A players, so they've at least dealt with Perfecto. But to get across mid, doing so throws you into the direct line of fire of Simple with this gun. Not where you'd want to find yourself if the previous results are anything to go by. And if you get spotted through those doors, they're a very scary place to be. Both players moving in. The Molotov keeps them out for the time being. Molly on a Simple, but he smokes it and swings for the fight. Damage done, but it's Electronic left to try and clutch it out. They're moving in for the defuse. Grim does not have a kit, but with the swing, oh, the first shot misses. And Electronic, he only needed a second to snatch that dominant lead for Navi. 11-4 on Dust 2, and Navi are eager to get to Inferno. Yeah, these two players in B, they're playing backside, so we need these rotations because very, very quickly things are getting out of hand inside of the A-bomb site. Stewie to open up. They've got a man trapped as well out on Gandalf. He desperately needs assistance here, or are they just going to leave you to fend for yourself? Oh, Electronics mopped up. Flamey, oh my god, you don't want to be in this position. He's getting pressured, he's getting pushed in by Liquid, and this is an incredibly dominant pistol round. Just Simple left at the end of things, but not for long. Liquid take him down a peg, and they get themselves up to 5. Are we going to see that same force buy from Navi? That makes these rotations that much harder to come through. Simple, while he hears the footsteps, he doesn't want to leave middle just yet, right? He's in this boost position, worried that it could all be a ruse. And that is not the case. Liquid are making their way out now through Cat, and Electronic should be calming this over. We might see Simple begin a rotation in a moment from his position over here in middle. Electronic, we need something big out of him if Navi do want any chance in this force buy. Takes the head off of Grim, but is put down very, very low in the process. There's 15 seconds on this clock. And Navi have been allowed a lot of room to rotate players up bit by bit. This is falling apart for Liquid. Everyone's getting tagged down low. Right now, there is one man with any HP, and that is a Liege. He's losing teammates left and right, and so they send Naf out into the open, hoping that a Liege is discounted, but spammed down by Simple, and the Deagles find it. Defuse in for Navi and for Liquid.
In fact, he just backs out.
Yeah, the only place I am worried about is Cat, because Electronic is rotating in late, and they're sneaking underneath him. Now he sees the head. Oh, there we go. Gets it eventually. And he's suddenly aware, yeah, if one's out, maybe more get past.
Beautiful.
Oh, don't worry, Electronic is there with the mop and bucket, ready to clean this round up. Navi up to 13. Yeah, not even this smoke will save them from the wrath of Flamey boosted over with this Galil. He could get a lot done from this position. Pops off against the first target that's available, and this B play has been utterly dismantled by Navi. 1 kill found, and it is onto the boosted Flamey. That's the thing, there's no greater rival than someone you used to call an ally, right? He's trying to get in the head, Simple with the lineup, dropped by a Liege.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, the Deagle has wrecked them both. And with an auto now retrievable Liquid, they're charging in towards it. Boomich can't hold the line at long, and Liege is just taking heads off. The auto sniper now picked up. Oh, he's trying to use it against Navi.
The question is, do you throw it out the map, right? Or do you actually want to keep it? I guess at this scoreline, you keep it. Well, you haven't won the round yet. You've still got to convert this retake as Navi are giving it a go. Perfecto finding Nav puts things into a more fair situation for Navi. Obviously, very hard to come up from Catwalk here. And they're even getting flanked in middle by Stewie, who should have this round under lock and key, but missed shots. Grim uses the distraction to kill Perfecto, and Flamey is trapped with 2 HP in spawn. No getting out of here alive, as much as Navi hunted down Liquid in that first half, or Liquid have the same plan in mind. Liege keeping the auto.
Oh yeah, Perfecto sees that. He does not like what he sees inside of B. There isn't a smoke for the cross. They've got to just run the gauntlet past these doors, and that is a grave error.
Oh.
There's 7 seconds. Stewie, the savior of Team Liquid, but the bomb has to go down, and they don't get it planted in time. Stewie with all the kills, but Navi out with the round, and even losing Stewie after time. Man, that is heartbreaking. No smoke for the cross. Leaves them in the firing line of those B-side players that gave up B. And you thought Stewie had done enough, but the bomb getting dropped. Naf going back for it. Yeah, Fallen's actually dropped an AK over to Stewie, right? Just trying to bolster the firepower in a round like this. Navi are going to try their hand at some catwalk aggression. Now, Liquid have been waiting patiently in mid, and they kind of wanted the aggression to come through. It set them up nicely with an early man advantage. Are they ready for a second cat player? Liege certainly is. Together, him and Stewie have cracked that A-bomb site wide open, and it might get even sweeter dealing with Flamey over in the tunnels. It is just Simple left. I want to hunt him down. He's taking the fight into Grim with this orb. Grim's got no idea. Simple just looking to stay alive and play it around the edge of this smoke. Grim goes through. Simple lets him pass. They pass each other like ships in the night through that smoke. But Grim with the turnaround, spots Simple.
You know, Navi, they know they just need a full gun round with the orbs, with the rifles, and they should be fine and dandy to close. Liquid, however, trying to build some confidence. Get some freebies in the bag. Stewie trapped at long, no need to deal with him. And Flamey doesn't know how close they're getting. Hits a tag, but Liege covers Fallen. Perfecto. Oh, Simple. Doesn't matter what sniper this guy has.
That's the bomb dropped as well. Everyone's gone back because they're very, very worried about Boomich on this mid lurk. And so he's drawn the attention away from the bomb. He's just wasting time. They can't find Boomich. He's let Naf go by. And he's kept the element of surprise. The rarest element of them all. The one that really could have this round become something for Navi. There's that first kill, and now he gets out of danger. They lose Perfecto in the meantime, but you've still got to get past Simple's scout over at long to get this bomb out of the pit. You don't know where Boomich is either. Like, Grim is still looking for him. Where has he gotten to? They cannot find Boomich, who's just remaining elusive.
Oh, they're going to boost Boomich up as well. Navi weren't ready for Liquid to reset this heavily, but now they know the bomb is still here. Simple's going to swing, and he's going to hit Fallen in the face. Didn't need it. He was already low, and Stewie joins the boat at only 21 points of health. Navi, they've fallen out. They've given up the A side, but Boomich is still here to deal with the cross. Double smokes gives everything away. No question now for Navi that this isn't a commitment, and Boomich is going for the long wrap round through their spawn to try and flank out Liquid. They take the plant while they can get it. It's a safe plant as well. They know Navi could be anywhere. And here they come, fast and furious.
Yeah, both players on the wraparound. Boomich and Simple fighting side by side, and this was never a round that Navi were meant to win. However, now they have a good chance at that. Tapping Grim leaves it all on Stewie. Both players fighting together, moving up the crossroads, and Stewie just tucking himself in behind the boxes, shrinking himself down. They're wrapping onto him, and there's Stewie with the first, but Boomich trades it, and Navi, they take this victory on a broken bye. They had absolutely nothing, and that doesn't stop them from reaching 16. My, oh my, if that's any indication of how this series is going to shape up, then you do not want to be anywhere but right here to catch that third map of figure it out. And I think maybe the pennies dropped, but they don't care. They try to go round the CZ on Boomich. Is only good for the opener. Simple joins them up in the smoke, and they're starting to realize, well, hang on, I can't seem to get over this barrier. So Grim just fires a shot into the head of Simple through that smoke on the balcony. And in the blink of an eye, it's all left onto one man. Just Perfecto rotating in late from that B bomb site.
Dear Simple, I think he thought he was going to get chased in apartments after missing his shots onto Stewie. If he just walked in through the hallway, he would have had 3 players with their back turned. But, you know, understandably thinking he was getting hounded down, repositions on the short side, and Grim with a beautiful pistol. 3 kills off him. Perfecto, this is a done deal. It's all about damage. Make those stats look pretty. Oh, Ali's just going to close as well, spamming the smoke with a Glock. Liquid running fast into that A site to steal an opener. The boat getting rocked right now as they set up for this execute.
Naf has also just left A, so any hope of getting that information some other way without committing to the push is out the window. Liquid are now committed into the pistol stack from Navi. It's still only these pistols, so you're holding out hope that Liquid can just navigate this well. But with how it's looking right now, things have gotten a little more uncertain. Simple is still up on this boost and trying to put this Deeg to good use. Perfecto is even doing a good job of buying time before Elige finally flushes him out. And so now just Simple with his Deeg, a couple of missed shots, but doesn't miss it the second time around. And that kill from Stewie is just critical, man. Like, yeah, it's only an unarmored. Yeah, Liquid have got a lot of map control right now. They're very content with how this round is shaping up, because they're in a spot where they don't even have to commit to A right now, thanks to Stewie 2K on his lurk over at the B bomb site. With how much ground they've gained at short, they're interested in what A has to offer, and so they try to run it down. Bit can't stand the test of time. Down in the pit, Electronic is bested as well. And even though they lose Stewie on his lurk, it's a great cost to Navi. A 2v2 in the retake at this A bomb site.
It's worth it in the long run, though. You take a 4-0 lead, and that's really good trade work from Liquid, actually up in A after all. Considering they lose a man up top, Banana
has his own flash that he's going to try and set himself up with. Fallen's blind, and he goes close to the smoke, but is deleted through it. Bit's caught coming through the long smoke and isn't able to turn the tide of battle single-handedly, and it's another one of these 2v2 retakes that Liquid have the advantage in. They're looking to get this bomb down. Killer shot from Nafly.
Patience is key here for Liquid in the post plant, and Perfecto doesn't know which way to look. There are so many angles to clear, and there it is. Naf finding 5 for Liquid, and he is the hero of that round, not just the...
Boomich might be about to get tested. He has this flash from his teammate, but it does rely on him winning that opening fight. Now the flash can come in, and that's another for Boomich. Great play between him and Perfecto, and the flashes, they just don't stop raining through. Boomich on for the ace, and it might get snatched away. It won't. Boomich has got a chance to get all 5 in this round.
They're letting him have it as well. They're swinging on his contact. He's got the first play, and I say that bit goes out wide.
Yeah, that's how you end up back on the bench, right? That's how you end up like Bobsky in this one. Navi, they get there first at least. 1 on the board.
Stewie was even looking above the sandbag coming around that corner.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I thought Boomich was done for in a round like that. Like, you know, Stewie is pre-aiming his position. And like I say, like, once that first kill comes in, these reflashes into Banana, they were always going to work well.
And Liquid, are they going to go fast? If there were any round to do it, this could be it.
Oh, yeah, real pace change. Bit doesn't care about being blinded. He's still good to combine with Electronic.
Boomich flashed in, actually eats it. Simple, back on short. Nice shot, easy stuff. They're not going to boost up, and he finds a little bit more attention. Boomich finding more damage by the second, and there's no escaping for Fallen. He tries to bound out from the porch, and he will not be given.
You want Navi to start to find something, because otherwise Liquid just spiral this game out of control. And so rounds like this are very, very important, and just slowing down your opponent and building up a bit of confidence yourself.
Just given all that room to fight down alt mid, and there's never a response for Liquid, so Simple is in the right place.
Oh, that's almost the lineup, so close. Instead, it's just the one, but regardless, these pistols have been churned up, spat out by Navi. The B play doesn't work. I thought, honestly, I was beside myself. I thought Simple was about to get like 3 or 4 just skewered together. And this should just be the cleanup now. Another concise, clean round. Unless Stewie can complicate matters. No, there we go. Right, back under control. So yeah, you only lose 1 man in amongst the whole thing. This is very, very... It's still kind of floating around here. It's because they're still hearing footsteps. Liquid is still showing them interest. Oh, the flashes are in, but Perfecto. Good to keep this 3-on-3. He wins 2 separate 1v1s there that are very important, right? Trading that initial kill that comes in onto Boomich, and then putting up 1 before he himself is traded out of that round. Sets Naf and Elige up and in with a chance at the 2-on-3. Naf needs really both of these somehow, some way, if Liquid do want to find this. Up on the coffins, there's the first, but the turn away leaves him in the grave. It's Elige left with the clutch and responsibility, and just one man left to get past. There it is for Elige, and 6 on the board for Team Liquid on the back of it. That bomb plant for Fallen, I don't know how he's able to get that down. Cancelling Simple out before they even face the boss. Lurking in Library, he goes through, and the no-scope misses. It's ugly, just bit left alive, and sandwiched in by this short play. All the attention over at long, and it's a mop-up for Elige and co. Liquid are onto a 9th, and maybe even onto a winner here as Navi
Wall's had. He has to go through if he wants to play into the round, but that's Liquid using smoke timings as Dawn, who's so low anyway. Perfecto drops that smoke at 30 seconds, and Liquid have no choice but to go through.
Oh, Perfecto, a lot of damage on the spray. Not a kill yet, but there's Boomich to break the silence. Flashed in, he's still looking for more, and he's so low. He gets away with a double. You'll take that out of Boomich on 4 HP all day long. Bomb plant not denied this time around, and it's another one of these 4-on-3 retakes, this time in towards the B bomb site. Electronic, late lurk up through Banana, and Naf was just holding for this. Now he's moved away. So this gives a little window. Bomb is also planted for Naf. Ideally, you want him to be alive when all is said and done, especially with Elige getting dropped out of the round. There's a swing from Nafly, looking for the double up, but it eludes him. They will decide, once things quieten down, once it subsides, all that chaos in the server, to stack over here towards the A site. And that is the right call to have made. Boomich is spotted, and now they start to chase him down. There is this early rotation for Perfecto as well. The timing's got to be good for it, but everyone else inside of the A site is wiped out. It's just Perfecto. 10 rounds up on the board for Team Liquid in round 14, and a save. Even the tiniest little difference in having an AK, right? Having Perfecto available to drop over to his teammates. They want to deny it. And Liquid are really trying to set themselves up for success. Even though he's dealt with Naf, Elige is still here. And he will get away. So Electronic and Bit are out on an island here. They've got to do it all between the two of them. And Electronic is certainly making it feel doable. Bit inside of the site, dropping the bomb, just trying to waste time for Elige. And he might have wasted enough off the clock. No chance at a bomb plant. An anticlimactic end, but Navi up onto 5. Liquid leading the way in map number 3. They've given him the warning, an early telegraph from Navi. How kind of them, as now they rush him down on this CT defense. Deep smokes are in, and the first 2 kills present themselves for Navi.
Yeah, that's a cursed round for Liquid. They were triple pit. They were so far from the rotations. They were relying on the B players to hold their own, and instead they're getting owned. It's only Grim on this rotate, and tapped out by Boomich running with a Glock. Oh my, Navi, flawless pistol.
And so they've at least taken the first step in the right direction here. If a comeback were to begin, a pistol round was a necessity. Fallen spotted over here at long. Does land the tag, and another one at that. So 2 of these players are low. He softened them up for Elige's Deagle, and the timing on that peak is good. Both gone at long, and short might be a problem, but Elige is here to take some scalps off. The nade rains in, and that's Simple. Oh, barely staying alive. It actually lands for Perfecto in the pit.
Oh, Bit aiming very high, but he pulls it down to take down Naf. And yeah, two low players still intact. Not for long. Shuey deals with Bit, and this retake is tantalizing for Liquid. They don't have the kit. The time is the problem, but they have the util. Lurk smoke out of apartments. Elige trying to clear out Perfecto. He swaps sides to the pit, and he does find him with a Mac 10. Back at the site, Simple, cowering in wait, hiding in the boxes, and they line up, but it's Elige's all damn day. I don't know if there's time, and Liquid have to concede the round due to the bomb. Navi hiding in the back of the boxes is all they need to find a 7th. Navi are wondering, why is this so free? Why is this so easy to walk into B? We haven't made contact. There's got to be something cheeky going on.
The USP's wrecked them before in the B site. I don't think you fall prey to it twice, right? No. Maybe this boost is good for 1. Oh, there's one. There we go, mopped up nicely by Electronic and Perfecto. And Stewie's thinking about saving already, you know, he's not going to play into this round. He's got the AWP for next if needed. Navi get this night. And finally, it's a nice little clean one up on the board, whether you only lose that one man on the entry. Stewie's still looking to add kills to the tally, still looking to take weapons away. I was going to say, yeah, not worth it to risk that AWP. Oh. They know he's here. Simple's trying to figure out, how can I get the knife? Oh, well, I'm all for trying to even the score, right? Like, you got knifed earlier, you want some revenge.
Fair enough.
But it's not found in that round there, regardless. They go back towards Banana, but Liquid still too strong here. Maybe even going to re-aggress into the top of middle to get that information. And Fallen is this first point of contact on the AWP. If he gets one and then ducks out of there, he's set Liquid up nicely. There's that kill that was needed. The trade comes through for Perfecto. Naf, back at the bomb site, needs to come alive. And right now he's putting Navi in the dirt, spammed, but Naf is still delivering. And finally silenced by Simple. A B plant allowed for Navi, but Liquid are already here, primed and ready to retake.
Stewie's
before the bomb's even down. The flash is in for Stewie, and even though Simple gets the trade, now he's got a bomb to worry about, and he's all alone, trying to navigate this 1v2. He taps it, but he doesn't succeed in baiting the peak. He doesn't know that both players are CT. He's running all the way back to A. He's eluded them. Time is of the essence here, and Liquid realize this as well. They hear him jogging towards this A bomb site. Simple around the world into A. And now he's got the weight of said world on his shoulders, tapping that bomb, getting it stuck, getting it planted. A 1v2 that would make the best of players sweat. Elige with the wraparound cements that 13-9 scoreline. Naf will win his, but traded immediately after one, and now the pressure's on. Fallen, he knows they're starting to come up Banana. He nails the shot to Perfecto. Navi now trying to change last minute. Back to the A bomb site they go. 2 players here for Team Liquid, and Bit can't win his fight. There's 15 seconds. You need to get this bomb down, and you can't get past Elige. Team Liquid up onto 14.
Are there any flashes for Liquid? Do they even want to contest this position? You can see Util being lined up by Naf to retake Banana. But by this point, Navi are already in your face. Stewie caught, retreating to the spawn, and now rotating back. Needs to happen for Fallen, but he's taking his time. Naf is on an island. He is all alone, and he's overwhelmed by Perfecto. Navi with the double pick into B to force the save for Liquid. This game goes on. Hounding for the reward. Simple up above, sees nothing. Liquid is so tucked in. It could even just be a stalemate with no one moving from this point forward. Oh, Electronic, he checks Fallen. That's going to be the AWP dead at the back of the boxes, and he even picks it up as well.
Yeah, and this time there's no saving grace. Utility Naf boosted up on the back of the boxes. The spray only finds the first, and Grim with the USP is silenced right away. While the rotations arrive, and you know, you can throw a guy like Elige into a round like this, only armed with the Deagle. Oh, it's still set up to be a Navi round. Elige grabs the AK, and if he can get out of there with that, Team Liquid, you know, they're not thrilled because they can feel Navi building back into this game, but that's at least something looking to the future. So back and forth, both teams wanting just to secure these semi-finals in Katowice. And as mentioned, you know, for Navi, it's like all the pressure was on them. A lot of people are anticipating the CIS era.
Again, taking risks, but as long as he can get kills, it's worth it. It's not. Electronic gets the entry, and Stewie is clear from above the boxes. A third man he's not ready for, but a missed shot for Naf, and you only get one chance. Boomage takes him down, and the round is lost in seconds. 14 for Navi, and nothing Liquid can do about it, even though they didn't expect the stack. The stack does nothing to them.
A Bit might even find these saving players. That is a disaster for Team Liquid.
Yeah, this is a dirty app setup for Liquid as well. 2 players with great weapons for close range fights, but Grim's only good for 1, and Elige is domed immediately. Fallen still here. Does he want to hold on with the headshot? There it is, but they're going to come out through the mid-choke, and Fallen needs fast frags as well. They jump, and Fallen hits it. Can't find a third. He's done everything he can. 14 all, and a 2-on-2 to decide it all. Navi get that bomb plant in A, and Liquid are running on their rotates.
Stewie and Naf, they have been the tag team that have made these retakes, as we were earlier on in the half, feel so winnable, no matter the odds. We need to see that now more than ever. They fight side by side. Perfecto gets the information from down in the pit. He still has Simple to help him out back inside of A, but it might not be needed. Naf now down to the 1v1, and Simple, the man to try and beat, not the man you want to face. In with the swing, and Simple nails the shot. If there ever was a time, and a semi-finals on the horizon.
And you even got what you wanted out of Fallen as well. That's the worst part for Liquid, right? The double app setup, the triple app setup. It only nets one kill initially. Fallen hits some absolutely crazy clicks, but it is not enough to keep Liquid in this. They are forcing, they are desperately spending every penny they've got.
Navi just pull the brakes, and now they recommit back to this A bomb site. Stewie has left these two players here. He's gone back to B, so Elige has got to deliver, and he does find one with the Deagle. Now onto the AK. Oh, Grim's still alive. They haven't been able to flush him out, and Elige is just dancing around inside of the site. Simple with the flick, and he takes it down to the 1v1. Simple somehow has made this all feel too doable. Stewie stands before him, and Simple's out of the round. We're going to overtime. Team Liquid, they fight back. It's Stewie 2K to get them there.
This long view down Banana is everything Liquid need to hold down the fort through the smoke. Stewie can't go. He's got to double back. We've got those windows smoked down for Navi as they trade utility and wait on the fade. Archer's covered. Stewie sprays and Boomich sees the traces through the smoke. He fires back. Electronic even goes through. They take the space and they could even split the B side, but 15 seconds they're committed. They are on the site and going down with a fight. Everyone's dead. Liquid winning all the engagements, and Navi have been torn to shreds with nothing to their name. They may have opened up, but they can't close a damn thing.
Fallen posted up, hungry for more, and the shot misses. Electronic reclaims the 3-on-3. Time now working against Liquid. They've got to go fast, and they know it. They need these kills, and they're not presenting themselves all across the board. Everything comes up Navi. So we get that back and forth. The tug of war is continuing.
If they see no one pit, they might just move in. Why not? It's a contact play. It's the last thing Liquid are expecting. And from the side, Electronic clotheslines them. And Navi, 3 kills in an instant to surely win this half of OT.
Naf and Stewie in the blink of an eye are all alone. They don't even have safe ways to rotate. And look at Perfecto to close out that first half in Navi's favor. Down in the pit and over towards long, it's Electronic. Quite the duo to run into. Flashes go high. Electronic is left blind, trying to get into this site, trying to put up a hold, and he will land that flick. Boomich now helping him out with flashbangs. Time's the problem, and there it is. The kills are in. Stewie doing his best to deliver a clutch, but just hiding, just playing the time down in the pit is Boomich. Stewie not given the kill until it's all too late, and Navi are on to map and series point again, but this time, here comes that push, and Boomich looking to be the first line of defense. Flashed off the angle, but you've still got this double hold of Perfecto and Simple. Now make it just Simple. There's the first. The trade's not found yet. Grim will swing and get it. And Liquid get the bomb down. A 2-on-3 retake. The Bit and Electronic are a long way away from Liquid. They break down the wall at B. They get that bomb planted. And they're eyeing up this 17th round.
Trickling in. Navi making no noise. It's contact made by Naf, and he sees him. He can just hide in, knowing the clock is to his favor, to his betterment. Naf with 1, and Electronic looking the wrong way keeps Liquid in this game.
Grim and Stewie aren't fighting yet. They're back with this flash setup, but this time Liquid are 1 flashbang ahead, and turning from it. Stewie has learned from his mistakes the last time around, and they don't fall. Or the flash setup. Now he's pressuring B, and Perfecto gets melted under the heat of Stewie. 5-on-3 retake for Navi. This one could be a double overtime. They want to do anything to stop it from getting there, and that kill onto Stewie at least help furthers that goal. Temporarily, there's a 3-on-3 in this B bomb site. Naf is a long way away, going for this wrap all the way through CT spawn. And so the rest of Liquid, they've got to hold on, because Naf needs to find something from this wrap, and he gets spotted, but he's still good for the kill. Simple's out of the round, and Bit follows up. Team Liquid, they take us to a double overtime affair.
Stuck, he is committed to his position, and it's all down to the B anchors to hold their own.
Yeah, Liquid are really harassing this B-bomb site, and thus far Navi have not shown they've been able to put a stop to it. We need something this round. Boomich will spot another player back in CT, but he's fixated on the fights in the site. Boomich saving the day for Navi, repelling the B offensive, and the jump in CZ to send Liquid packing. 19 up on the board now for Navi. Can't find anything on the AWP. He taps the bomb, he baits the peaks, and Naf is delivering on the AK, even spotting Simple. Grim hounds him down, and somehow Liquid have flipped this from a 3-on-5 to a 3v2 with that bomb. Not planted yet, but not quite denied either. Perfecto, all alone. And without a hope in the world, it feels like, of getting back into this round. They look like they've been able to do it. Only one man stands between them and that 19. And Perfecto knows he can't have a say in this one. It's a gut-wrenching feeling, right? He's just having to give it up, concede this 19th. And there he is, found at the end. So Liquid, they bite back. Here up in the corner, just trying to stay alive. He needs help from Bit. Electronic in with a second. And once again, it's another one of these post plants, but this time, most notably, a man down for Team Liquid. Navi grouping up together for the retake. As we've said, Fallen still been pretty quiet. With this AWP, you need him to find something, and there it is, the equalizer provided from Fallen down in the pit. If he can keep a Liege protected, a Liege can do the rest. Molotov misses, and that's disaster. A Liege tagged as they move in through long, but they don't quite finish the job. It's Perfecto who has to step up and do it, and now just him v Fallen. Tap on the bomb. He is sticking it, but he gets off just in time. There's not enough time for the defuse, however.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, no. Oh, it looks so close. It looks so attainable for Navi. Looking longingly for this kill. Boomich isn't considering it, and Stewie has another advantage. Liquid running wild in this round, and Simple needs to do something outstanding to keep Navi in it.
And he's missed every time. He's now trying to creep up long, but they see the barrel, and Stewie swings it. And Perfecto left alive, and while they've dealt with Stewie 2K, there's more problems where that came from. Bit looking for anything. Grim just hiding down in the pit, playing this crossfire. It proves to be deadly. And Team Liquid reach match and series point. As you say, Hugo, this has been Liquid playing catch-up.
Smokes out on A. It looks like a commitment. It's a 2-2 setup for Liquid. They've gone for standard stuff, but this could leave them high and dry. A lead caught after one on long, and now the wrap comes in. Now it is all on the pit player. Grim has to do everything and then some, because this retake should be undoable unless he provides some sustenance in the site. Grim, oh, he's got the headshots. Bit will trade, but the 100-degree heroes of Liquid might just have hit boiling point at the right time.
And talk about a trial by fire for Bit, now tasked with the 1v2 to keep Navi in this game. Bomb down. And he's been given time by Team Liquid. They group up, splitting between short and apartments. Bit, oh, he sees the first man. Damage getting done, and now they have him trapped. Now they've got him cornered. Bit left fighting for his life, and it's Fallen to close it out for Team Liquid. Grim down in the pit with a stellar hold as well, and it's a triumph for Team Liquid over Navi. They take